All right, I have officially embarrassed myself using a cartoon face. A cartoon face. Not words, not sentences, not even a misunderstanding. No, I ruined my reputation with a tiny yellow circle. Now listen, I didn't grow up with emojis. We had words. Good, solid, dependable words. If you were happy, you said, I'm happy. If you were sad, you said, I'm sad. If you were angry, you didn't send a picture. You just showed up in person and let people figure it out. But now people don't talk. They send little faces, smiling, crying, laughing, winking. Every emotion, reduced to a cartoon like we're all living in a comic book. So yesterday my grandson says, Grandpa, you should use emojis. It makes texting more expressive. Expressive? I've been expressive my whole life. I once complained about soup for 45 minutes straight. That's expression. But fine, I said, okay, I'll try it. One emoji. How hard could it be? So I open my phone. I go to send a message, and suddenly I see them. Hundreds, no, thousands of tiny faces, all staring at me, judging me. Back in my day, we had 3 expressions. Smiley, mile, that was enough. Now there's a face for every possible mood. Confused, happy. Sad, laughing. Angry but polite. What is this? Make up your mind. So I decide to start simple. I pick the classic smiley face. Nice, friendly, safe. I send a message to my neighbor. Thanks for helping me yesterday. Perfect, respectful, polite. He replies, Chuck, why are you being sarcastic? Sarcastic? That was a smile, a genuine smile. Since when is smiling an insult? So I panic. I think, okay, maybe I picked the wrong smile. Maybe there are levels of smiling. So I scroll again. Now I see a face, smiling with big teeth. I think, that's the one. That's a real smile. So I send it to my cousin with a message. Great to hear from you. He replies, Are you okay? Why do you look terrified? Terrified? That was a happy face with enthusiasm. Why does it look like it just saw a ghost? Back in my day, when you smiled, it didn't come with hidden meanings. You didn't need a manual to understand someone's face. So now I'm determined. I'm going to master this. I decide to send something emotional, something supportive. My friend tells me his dog is sick, so I type, Sorry to hear that. And I add a face, a crying face. Makes sense, right? Except I picked the wrong one. Apparently I sent the one that's laughing while crying. So now my message says, Sorry to hear that. I didn't even realize. I thought I was being compassionate. He replies, Chuck, that's not funny. No, it's not funny. I'm trying to be nice. At this point, I feel like I'm speaking a completely different language, a dangerous language, where one wrong face can ruin everything. So I ask my grandson, I say, explain these emojis to me. He says, this one means you're laughing. This one means you're actually crying. This one means you're pretending to laugh, but you're dead inside. What? Why are there so many emotions? Pick one. Then he shows me the thumbs up. Finally, something I understand. A thumbs up means good, simple, universal. So I start using it everywhere. Got your message. See you soon. Take care. I felt confident, in control, like I finally understood this emoji world. Then my grandson says, Grandpa, the thumbs up can sometimes seem passive-aggressive. Passive-aggressive? It's a thumb. What did it do to anyone? Back in my day, a thumbs up meant good job. Now it means I secretly disagree with you, but I won't say it directly. This is exhausting. Emotion should not be this complicated. Then I accidentally discover the worst one of all, the skull. I thought it meant danger, serious, like, be careful. So I send a message. Dinner was great. Now apparently, that means I laughed so hard I died. Died? I just wanted to say the food was good. At this point, I've lost control. Completely. Every message I send is a risk. Every emoji is a gamble. I feel like I'm diffusing emotional bombs. One wrong move, and boom, misunderstanding. Back in my day, if someone misunderstood you, you explained it. Now you need to translate your emotions through cartoons. So I've made a decision, a final decision. No more emojis. None. Zero. From now on, I will use words. Clear, honest, reliable words. If I'm happy, I'll say I'm happy. If I'm sad, I'll say I'm sad. And if I'm confused, I'll just stop texting completely. Because let me tell you something. Punchline. If I need a tiny yellow face to explain my feelings, then maybe the problem isn't me. Call to action. All right, be honest. Have you ever used an emoji the wrong way and completely confused someone? Tell me in the comments. I need to know I'm not alone in this emoji madness. And don't forget to subscribe, because clearly I'm one emoji away from starting an international incident.